Good morning. River City Sealcoating back at it. Another driveway here today, another driveway. Got a little bit of work to do. Nothing too crazy, nothing we haven't done before. So, what do we have to do? Got some crack filling, we got some seal coating to do. This is a repeat customer. We seal coated them probably, I'd say about 2 years ago. Maybe, yeah, just right on schedule, 2 years ago. So, what we're kind of seeing here is typical. Normal crack filling. Where the cracks are falling is where the pavers, or excuse me, where the paving company came in and made a pass with the paving machine. So this is the joint in between the two passes. So not really cracking anywhere else on either side. So it's more of a longitudinal crack versus the latitude cracks here. So pretty normal. Gonna get these all filled with hot rubberized Crackfill. Got my kettle heating up now. Some of the cracking right here is occurring because of the tree roots, I'd wager, and the stress as you drive into the curve here, as you see the tire marks. So I'd wager that they're right here is just a little bit of a stress. These are stress cracks. So it's important to keep these cracks filled. Really only good product to fill these with is the hot rubberized Crackfill material. That's what we got cooking down at the end there. Gonna get them all cleaned out, trimmed up. And then, yeah, the rubber's going to seep down into the pores, melt, and it's always going to remain malleable. It's going to expand and contract with the heat of the summer and the coldness of the winter. It's always going to be soft to the touch. It's probably still a little bit, that's asshole right there. It's always going to be soft. If you turn on it, I'll show you an example. Let me find one. It just gets a little warmed up from the tires. Right here is where you do a heavy turn. It's gonna mar up the rubber a little bit. So what's going on with my friend over there? So other than that, got some rain coming tomorrow afternoon. Rain for like a week it looks like. So we're gonna wrap up early this afternoon, this morning. Make sure we don't have any washouts. So yep, stay tuned. All right, done and done. 7:13 to 9:38, not too bad. Not too bad here. Still looks kind of wet. The way this sealer dries is water evaporates out of the sealer. So anywhere there's not a lot of sun right now, it's still going to look wet, streaky. But it's going to dry. Nice uniform matte black finish. Pretty easy on this one. I always try to learn something, try to figure out what I could have done differently, and realistically we knocked this one out. I'd say what could have gone south is the stretch in the middle here. I like to time my jobs out by the day, by the time of the day rather. So it's still pretty early in the morning. We got a lot of shade. So had this been, around like 1, 2 o'clock, this would have already had full sun on it. Pavement would have been heating up throughout the day, and when I'm running and chasing my footprints, putting my sealer down, I would have to work super quick. Odds are we would have been spraying this one. So what I like to do always is just kind of look at my day, plan ahead the night before. I'll look at all the jobs, figure out which way the sun's rising, which way, anything to kind of logistically get things planned. So that could have been an issue, just kind of getting caught in the middle here. You don't want to get caught chasing the footprints, and so we had plenty of working time with this one. Another, looks like he mentioned he painted the garage door. We actually did his garage 3 or 4 weeks ago. Then he painted his garage door and made sure that we were very ginger up near that area. So there's not a single drop up near there, but we were definitely delicate. Other than that, crack filling took a little bit longer than anticipated. Cracks had gotten a little bit bigger since we last serviced this one. So if you do repeat business, repeat customers, it's always a good idea to go and remeasure. We did this one 2 years ago. We charged them the same price as we did last year or 2 years ago for crack filling, and obviously there was a little bit more. So cost of business, keep them happy. So other than that, turned out really good. It's drying right now, and probably gonna knock out one more early. Get done early this afternoon. Get some rain coming tomorrow afternoon. So 7:13 to 9:38. This is it. Let's go get another one.